fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Something the matter? There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to, exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. Couldn't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things. Still breathing, despite everything.
vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight. Let's make this quick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Right tool will do the trick.
There's no time to waste.
No time to rest.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Please come and help me.
I've got a long road ahead.
You there? Come here. I need help. Hello? Over here. Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Keep your distance, darling.
What's next?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. The air is ripe with magic, at the ready.
Looking ahead.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you? Would you consider yourself particularly well read? The aid of someone learned would be of great use to me. Oh, don't compare yourself to Kelban. He wastes far too much of his time dying. You and I both know the aid a powerful sage could bring us. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
words flow to...
I know what grows inside.
We can't trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they attacked the Nautiloid.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Eager for battle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Chatter already? I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes. In great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Step quick. They won't know what bit them.
Sickle and sword. Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Victory awaits. Make way.
Let's have a little fun.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Got to move.
fury. I am death. Taking position.
Can't even catch my breath. On my way.
A better position. We'll do it my way.
Is your end.
Well, so much for peace. Time to press ahead.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn them.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here.
Other than bloodshed. A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Feel like we're being watched.
Keep a blade close.
I wonder what the next move is.
More goblins. What's next?
Can't give up now. What's hiding here?
Children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt. With a thump, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
The same vigor fighting God for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. for more time to prepare, if nothing else. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Our Lady of Silver. Feel like we're being watched. Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. He didn't deserve this.
See me?
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Let's find some prey.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still alive for that progress.
something over there?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
About our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zurgen. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Elbows high. Now pull back.
How long until Roland shows off his...
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, you sound just like Cor. I pray to Sylvanas each night. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus.
That might be their canoe.
Goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Children!
Step, Harry, strike! Damn it! It's just not... Ah! Sorry. I've never seen your faces.
Never a dull moment.
Step, Harry, strike! Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time... Hopefully it's just the goblins, but I'll keep at it. Thank you.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontier.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two. It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it. A warrior like you could lift their spirits. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Something good here, I hope.
Shoes? Where are my boots?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Bow.
Lower.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough? The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Swing. Excellent.
Not for communal use, it...
This place can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress. Burn.
Please.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
Careful, I bite. With pleasure.
What to do?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder?
I'll talk to the guards. Boulders.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow.
A little orange cat.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I think I've heard of that place. Something... It's settled, Danis. If we see you there, we'll get you a...
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of... We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be... And what about us? We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. Common gossip. The byproducts of few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Thanks for cutting in. They might...
Those goblins will rule the day. You and I will do some good.
Oh, what I'd do for some salt.
Why, hello there, sweetness. You. Saw you fight. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still...
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing is fat, but I come from a long... Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. You just look like you might... I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I once had a fella who'd been caught dead. The wife was none too pleased, and... But worry not. My point is...
Something doesn't add up about this one.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But, alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Who uses wooden tools?
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Caravan escort for 3 days. Depends. You quit in the middle of your shift. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
You sound like your father.
It was his caravan.
True.
Where did I put that old bucket?
What's next, I wonder?
I miss my forge.
Action, not reaction. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Looking for steel? Well, something close.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Time to dally.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face will frighten the truck.
Watch your back.
You're an idiot.
Where did I put that old bucket?
I'll talk to the guard. Baldur's Gate.
No one stopped me yet.
Looking for steel? Well, something close.
Damn druids.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve teeth, doesn't he? Here it comes!
What a day. That might be worth a look. That's an unruly looking mushroom. Best not get too close. should be easy.
No one back home will ever believe this. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
There. Done.
Quick and quiet.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Never get the smell.
I just want a little look.
Is that everything?
There. Done.
Parry, swing, lunge. Let me at least make a run for it. Excellent.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring. You see nothing out when you turn back.
What's inside?
Well, hello. Let's crack it open.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hold out your hand, lady. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen it. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Call it. Heads or tails. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to... I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That's what I got. You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling, the tears streaming down her.
I can't do this Hey, you here to trade? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Look, you caught her. Good. Now, do me a favor.
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right! She's a thief, hellspawn. Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need...
You heard the guard.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hell...
Arabella tried to...
Oh, it's...
Now Arabella's being judged by...
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get...
Thank you.
Hurry! I'm at the...
Do all the damn rituals you want! We're not leaving!
So, we're traveling with the famed blade of... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll... It sounds awful.
The Githyanki people have a word for me. Roughly translated, idea. His confidence is an asset. Entirely. Each creche contains... The library was a gift from Vlakith herself, that we may gain... Countless scholars roam the astral... The planes are ever quaking, yet we still collect more.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. Fine. What's on your mind? You're not... And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautilus.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to one of the archdevils, Zariel. She fled from my reach. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach... A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right. Anything more we should discuss? My father once said, so it was... I found him in the... I don't remember much of the battle. But I remember drying the boy's tears after. No. But he named me friend. And that meant the world. But what of the others? In the boy's tears, the Frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice having a worm wriggling with you as my ally. The future looks a little less daunting. A most vicious... It's made from pure bloodstone. But that story is reserved...
tiny grooves spider across the eye.
Sending.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tense. A strange sensation courses through you.
Gladly. Anything more we should discuss? I've come to know a fair few. From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. That's the spirit.
Where am I needed?
At least things have stayed interesting. Maybe I need more pockets.
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Calm, Margaret. You, get back. Keep back.
A moment.
What? You.
the bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Perhaps not. Only Master Halsin can stop this. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. In Umbra.
My first-time friend. Alas, I've never conversed with your kind.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn.
Few outsiders are allowed.
You were at the gates. Just a few questions, if you please. There's no overstating glory. How would you describe?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook. Obvious. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the... They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to something, my friend. Until we... Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. I wish I could understand you.
concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Bg3
ad nostra terra.
The ball prances around.
Where's Alcin?
Just a moment. I am...
As the colourful man starts, his brow furrows.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. Still not.
Tell me about this place.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 hours or one?
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How? Wait.
Something's off. This creature isn't...
No. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going now. That's all I have to say.
Huh. Nothing here for you.
They don't care. Look at them.
Let's get going.
Yes, I see. I bet she's giving them hell.
Defendenos ab immanentibus equilibrio.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your sense, Booger? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word. Out, thief.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I know that look. It's nothing to do with the tadpole. It's just... quite a lot. Positive. You can trust me on that. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Go on.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. A viper bears her fang. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free and mine. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. They're to be gone before the viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends, but...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
Where am I needed?
The rat glares at...
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Silence.
Please leave.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake, well seen, well spotted. We've let a snake master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a... Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanas' blessing. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a... You won't mistake the...
What to
Come,
do?
Silver. Stay close. You did well to speak up for the girl. Well seen. Well spotted. Master, more will die if the rite is... Would you? I would get... Sylvanas, Halsin isn't... You won't mistake the...
We take Grove law seriously.
The pride of the gate.
Escape without consequence.
Leave.
Never a dull moment.
That mural, They look like Dark Justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't kill innocents.
All right, time to skulk about. Don't give me trouble now. Is that blood? No, never mind. Looking ahead.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
That's curious.
I know. We're nearly done. I see you. Just give me a moment. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come.
Follow me. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. You don't have to.
No, I'll stay.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, victims can identify each other. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was just a mind flayer. Look, you've been... But you seem like a... This is a vial of wyvern poison. I hope it doesn't come to that. But, thank you. You know, I've spent my life treating... Master Halsin and I were tracking them. Because you should all be changing. There should be... Mind flare, the thing in you... It's one of the... Not yet, anyhow. Could be. When whatever he found there, he didn't make it. The thing is, if you can find Halsin and get him out of there... Thank you. I wish I could tell... All I can say... Good luck out there.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
More for me.
Something over there.